76ers playing host to the Golden State Warriors on Tuesday, and they're remembering Kobe Bryant's high school legacy at Lower Merion, his high school number 33, and Joel Embiid wearing Kobe's number 24 in honor of the late legend. And as so many other teams have done in the last couple of days since Kobe's passing, Philadelphia starts the game with an 8-second violation for one of Kobe's uniform numbers, and then Golden State takes a 24-second shot clock violation on the other end for Kobe's other jersey number. The big story on the court, however, Joel Embiid back in action after missing the last 9 games. Here he is going to the basket for the bucket and the foul, and then looking spry enough on the defensive end to swat Amari Spellman's reverse lay-in attempt. Meanwhile, Raul Neto, 19 points off the bench for Philly. There he is with a pull-up jumper, and then he's going to drive and kick to Embiid for the top of the key three. Philly led 59-54 at halftime. Golden State hanging in this one on the road, coming in having lost 13 of 14. D'Angelo Russell lobs it to Marquise Chris. Chris had 15, Russell had a game-high 28. Then in transition, Glenn Robinson III, a 3-ball, puts the Warriors on top, 75-73. But here come the Sixers. Ben Simmons, 17 points for him. All 5 Philly starters in double figures. As Embiid, fadeaway plus the foul right there. 24 points and 10 rebounds in just 26 minutes for Embiid. As Philly wins 115-104 to move to 22-2 on their home floor this season. Boston Celtics in Miami as the Heat finish up a 5-game homestand on Tuesday. Everybody's thoughts still on the tragedy of Kobe Bryant from this past weekend. Everybody trying to pay tribute in any way that they can. Boston, though, on the court, doing so without Jason Tatum on Tuesday, but has been the case when the Celtics have had injured players. Everybody else stepping up in their absence. Jaylen Brown had 25 on Tuesday in a win over Miami in December. He had 31. On the other end for Miami, Bam Adebayo coming off a triple-double in his last outing. Gets an easy 2. Then Goran Dragic a 3, giving Miami a 44-42 advantage. Then right before the half, look at the zip pass from Hayward, finding Jaylen Brown for 2. Then in the third, more from Jaylen Brown. He was on point in this one. Very streaky. He scored 7 straight in the third for the Celtics. Hayward, the alley-oop off the lob from Marcus Smart. Celtics by 7. Now in the fourth quarter, Dragic, look at Jimmy Butler curling off the screen and getting to the basket for the reverse lay. And Kemba Walker, he had 16 points and 8 assists. Big 3 right there. Down by 7, Dragic answering, finds a way to get that shot off and into the basket. It's 101-96, under 2 to play now. And Marcus Smart, he was just 3 for 13 from the floor, but that is a dagger 3. Smart had 11 points, and Boston wins on the road, 109-101, 31-15 now this season, just a half game behind Miami.
Ja Morant and the young and talented Memphis Grizzlies playing host to another young and very talented team, the Denver Nuggets. We get started. Dylan Brooks comes up with the ball and goes up for the dunk at the other end, stuffing that one with 2 hands as Memphis goes in front, 10-5. Nikola Jokic on the other end, 3-pointer is money. 25 points, 13 rebounds. Memphis still up by 3 points at that point. Brandon Clark going up and stuffing for Memphis. They like dunking. That's what they're doing a lot of early in this highlight, but Jaren Jackson Jr., he's got range. Knocking down a 3, and Memphis up 31-18. Michael Porter Jr. driving in and hanging and hitting the tough layup there. Memphis by 5. Ja Morant on the baseline. Watch this one closely. Left hand goes behind his back, then between 3 defenders, flips that one up and in. Watch how he just wiggles into just enough space to get that shot off. Just a magician down there. Jonas Valanciunas finds Dylan Brooks for the 3-pointer. Brooks, 24 points on the game. Memphis by 13 at the half. Second half on the break, Kyle Anderson finds Dylan Brooks for the dunk on Will Barton. Watch it again. Dylan Brooks rising up in this game and just crushing that one. It's 67-52. In the fourth quarter, Ja Morant in traffic, doesn't matter. He's got ups. He throws it down. Then Ja Morant again, a little shake, hands it off, and Jonas Valanciunas gets the dunk there. Morant 14.7 assists. Memphis gets the win 104-96. Luka Doncic and Devin Booker getting ready to face off as the Dallas Mavericks take on the Phoenix Suns. We get things rolling with first quarter action. Booker getting the steal from Luka and taking it down for the finish. He had 32 points and 9 assists on the game. Later, Doncic driving down the lane for the layup. He had 21 in this one. Phoenix by 10. J.J. Barea lobbing it up to Tim Hardaway Jr. Just races straight at the basket and crunches that one. Then off a steal, Barea takes it all the way in for the tough layup. Makes it 43-38. Ricky Rubio getting it into last year's number 1 pick. And DeAndre Ayton, nice little spin move there for the hook shot. Phoenix by 5 at the half. Second half, Devin Booker with the miss. But guess who? Ayton gets it, turns around, and makes the elbow jumper. And Phoenix up by 11. Kristaps Porzingis gets it to Luka Doncic, and Doncic throws it down, but it's still a 14-point edge, and Booker getting hot, pulling up from 3, and boy, that's a nice-looking shot. Dario Saric sends it to Booker for the tough layup, plus the foul in traffic. He'd make the free throw. Then Ty Jerome to Booker for the cutting dunk. The Mavs gave up 48 points in the third quarter, most in franchise history. Phoenix gets the win, 133-104.